Everybody, welcome back to 100% Max. So Newcastle United went in action against Burnley at St James's Park last night, and of course Newcastle came away from that game 3-1 winners against a very lacklustre Burnley side. And of course Alan St Maximin made his return back into the squad after having an ankle injury, and of course he went and came back in fine fashion as well, picking up himself a goal and an assist in the game. Now, looking at the way we played in the game last night was absolutely amazing. Much different to the game that we played against Newport County. We put a lot more passion into the play, and of course that was well and truly down to the fact that Maximin was playing, and that's something that we've known for a while now. When Maximin plays, we always seem to be amazing. In the games, he always brings that little bit of extra energy to the game for Newcastle, and he did exactly that last night. Of course, scoring on the 14th minute, putting Newcastle United in the lead by doing an absolutely amazing solo run. Of course, after being set up on a chested ball down from Callum Wilson into the path of Maximin, he just made this absolutely amazing solo run towards the box, took on about four of Burnley's players, and then slotted it home from just outside the box past Nick Pope to put Newcastle in the lead 14 minutes in. Then of course we're going through the match of the first half, and of course Burnley got one, but was through Ashley Barnes, but then it was disallowed because he was offside. So it of course ended with Newcastle at the end of the first half going in 1-0 up, and then of course Ashley Westwood in the second half of the game, 61st minute, of course put Burnley back in it 1-1, level in the game, off of course a Burnley corner, smashed it into the box, and it just came flying down right on Ashley Westwood's boot, and he just put it in. It was a pretty lacklustre goal, but that was the equaliser for Burnley. And at that point, I was sitting there and I was thinking, oh, it's going to go crap here, we're going to end up having some problems. But lo and behold, Newcastle got a great chance. Jeff Hendrick passed the ball to Alan St Maximin. Maxim did his usual magic style, ran down the right flank, found a low cross into the path of Callum Wilson, coming in on the back post, and he slotted it home. Of course, Wilson past Nick Pope to put Newcastle 2-1 up on the 65th minute. Then, of course, we proceeded a little bit further into the match, and Maximin decided that it was time for him to come off after getting quite a few nicks in him from the Burnley players. So he came off the pitch, and on came Ryan Fraser, and of course Ryan Fraser immediately making an impact as he won Newcastle a penalty off a lovely ball that was played into the box, and he tried to get on the end of it, and he got completely and utterly fouled by Nick Pope, and of course won Newcastle a penalty, and up stepped Callum Wilson to try and slot away his second penalty for Newcastle in successive Premier League games, of course with him scoring against Tottenham with the penalty in the last one. And of course he stepped up and he slotted the penalty perfectly home right down the middle of the goal as Nick Pope dived to his right of the goal. And of course, Newcastle come away from the game 3-1 winners. So if we look at the Premier League table, and of course, this is Newcastle's best run so far since the 13-14 season, and if we're looking at Newcastle in the Premier League table, we currently sit 6th in the Premier League table, 4 games played, 2 wins, 1 draw and 1 loss. And this is the best form we've been in since the 13-14 Premier League season, when of course we opened with 7 points in 4 Premier League games. So that is a pretty amazing thing to see, that we're firing on all cylinders, and especially that combination of Maximin and Callum Wilson, that pace and the absolutely amazing finishing skills of Callum Wilson. He's currently, so far this season, scored 4 in 4 Premier League games. So that is a really good record. That's a similar record to Les Ferdinand when we were playing in the Premier League, and of course Dwight Gale in the Championship. Looking at Burnley, they are currently 19th as well in the Premier League table with 3 losses to their name. They also join alongside Sheffield United, who is on 3 defeats, and Fulham as well, who are on 3 defeats. So let us know your thoughts down in the comments below about this game. Who was your man of the match? For me, it's a mix between Callum Wilson and Maximin, but I would have to go with Callum Wilson on this one, as he did score 2 goals and got an assist as well for Maxi's goal. So for me, man of the match would be Callum Wilson, but of course Maximin does deserve a lot of respect as well for coming back off of a knock and putting in the effort that he did in the game last night. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, remember, like, share, subscribe to 100% Mags, and I'll see you all next time. However, that's